gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this door, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer Ford. So Kazak, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harvey Free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Throw them boys, we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. Bitch a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house show. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole part. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this door, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and with the speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. You can't do with them steps. Them niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole part. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
I got you. Let it ride real quick. Look.
The city eyes. It's time to vote off. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, when tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls if you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times two. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fierce taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man. Dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how the crackers turn this child into a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, so tangy. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that stunk dirty to handle. Look, I move like a Brazilian. Precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Round with Yara, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than baby kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone never since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is.
140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. I read where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. Took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening, is effective. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jake. So I walk, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it Young Gang. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold nigga? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raise up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretched through it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir. Treat you like the Ukraine. Raid your little city, now you voting like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly. Be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog. This the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty Mortal Kombat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting how we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting how we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
Don't miss out on the opportunity for a quality leather jacket. Yatazar Pale X Diverse City is introducing their Real Nigga University Letterman jacket. Don't be the only one without one. Order yours today. www.diversitymall.com. Oh yeah, and they take Afterpay. So get yours today.
But now check it out. You got the 1969 on that side. Look at that One West emblem on that side right there. Look at that. That's real ice drip. Like real leather drip. You got the back. And then, if anybody ever questioned us putting nigga on the jacket, you got Acts 13:1 engraved right here on the front.
Shout out to Yara Dawn out in Chicago with these badass sweatshirts. I look good as shit in it. God damn it. Y'all should go get one. Badass sweat hoods. UPK, nigga University.
Hoodie season. Used to pick a switch before I took a beat. Now forget the stick, it ain't what you thinking. Just feel like hoodie season. It's hard on my sleeve coat.
Yashala means Prince with power. That's all it means. A Prince with power. Why do you think you act like princes, man? A prince is royalty, man. Even our destroyed state in America, we still act like royalty. Right. Those who rock gold chains, gold earrings, gold fronts, man. That's all Southern people that's royal. A royal heritage, a royal bloodline. That's who we are naturally. We just don't know it.
He's the man that came up with the term African American. Right. From now on, we call African American. But now somebody run up on you and say we should leave this place. You turn to them and say, "Where we gonna go?" Right.
They have the American flag and the symbols of red, white, and blue, but it's black people.
Right.
So it's not. They're not repping who they are. Right. They're repping the country that they serve.
These leaders that don't care about their community, you know what I'm saying, that always, you know what I'm saying, just focusing on winning gold medals and championships and different things of that nature, and have no thought to the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community, it's gonna come back at home.
enough for hearing that. That happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Rosewood. Even Emmett Till was somewhat similar. It's like once something happens to a white woman, that's the justification to kill all niggas.
At the same city, at the same time as the Klansmen, the Purple Boys had a mass march on the other in downtown, but blocks away, and did not cross paths with that.
Real Nigga University in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Shalom Israel, what's going on? IHBK Chicago in the building for another episode of Round Table of Truth. Y'all know how we do it, man. Before we get into the show, before I announce these amazing brothers that rock it out with me every week, of course, we want to give it up, you know what I mean, to the Most High. You know what I mean, for the ability to be able to do the show, breathe, talk, walk, everything. You understand? And also, we want to give it up to our King, Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
That's right.
The world ignorantly called Jesus Christ.
Right.
You understand? We also want to give it up to the man with the plan, none other than Commanding General Yohana.
That's right.
And of course, the brothers that rock it out with me every week, you understand, on the show. To my right, we got Officer Lamak Yala in the building. To my left, we got Officer Yaradan in the building. To my far right, we got Officer Iwalam in the building. Filling in for my yard tonight, we got Officer 1000 Karyash in the building. Big Bun Gad. So what's new, Aki? What's going on out in the earth, man? What's happening?
Man, I don't want the whole West Coast on fire.
West Coast is on fire. Hollywood is on fire. What amazed me about it is seeing the different videos where people are in the midst of the damn fire. The fire surrounding them, I was on, and they on video. You know what I'm saying? You heard one couple, they was like, let's get out of here.
Right.
You might be a little too late for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that fire definitely, you know what I'm saying, burning the blaze out there. You know what I mean?
I'm gone.
The Lord allow, you know what I'm saying? I know the brothers out there in the school, they tawab, they good.
That's right.
You know what was the officer that came on last night?
Lahab, sir.
Lahab came on with the other brother. What's the other brother's name? Malakma. He came on, you know what I'm saying? They came on General Muhammad's class last night. Those brothers will be joining us tonight.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Right after the break, we had brothers from California to talk about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with the West Coast on fire. Also, Captain Gadar Howard will be joining them as well. So we're just going down. We also will be bringing Captain Tazaria on after the break as well. We got some heavy hitters coming in. Captain Tazaria will be joining us tonight as well to talk about the recent interview that Vlad TV did with WAC 100, where he mentioned Captain Tazariak's name and the ISUPK.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is major clickbait. Big shout out to WAC 100. You know what I'm saying? Mention the UPK. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have. I didn't have a few words. Hey man, you know it is what it is. You know what I mean? So a lot to talk about tonight. Oh yeah, with
Come. First up, we have the man that thought he had the plan with Islam and his rib going down to Ghana and getting citizenship out there and all that. Our favorite, Dr. Umar.
Umar failed for the Okie though, right?
Yes, he went to Ghana.
Let's read.
Well, here's the picture, and then there's a couple of videos.
Yandy and Mises. Now this is the couple that be on Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop, kind of what
That's where they got fans. They dressed up in African garments and looking real African. Man.
Right. If you go to the next slide.
Good, right.
his son, Ramos Yohana. James Wright. Always athletic. Always athletic.
Mention your name. Swear solemnly.
Relevant clause. So it says on the bottom of the group, took their oath of allegiance to God.
Wow, that's crazy.
You playing?
Dearly.
Just want to make sure y'all caught that.
Oh, God.
And truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Ghana. And I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. Oh.
I think that's the last, is that the last slide?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, if I could, Cap, Salaya, sir, I got no doubt in my mind that these cats invited them out there so they could show, like you said, always said before, they pulling a hustle on them.
Yeah.
So it only makes sense to invite what blacks and Hispanics view as leaders to come out and accept this invitation so the rest of black people can follow and make Ghana rich. So it just shows how disgusting these cats is. Like Dr. Umar Johnson, the school looking horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I was gonna say was this the reason why he can't build a goddamn. This the reason why.
Come on, Cap.
Go ahead, Kaya.
No, what you're saying, Cap, is heavy. You know, this cat hasn't done nothing for black people in the whole time.
Yeah,
he been, doing his whole little movement. Even now, now he's saying with these Ghanese people, they don't give a damn. It's all leading to a false narrative. When here in America, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, your own brothers, the Hispanics, the Mexicans, are getting deported, but you ain't doing nothing to stick up for them.
It's that whole. What is that? NBA. What is that? FBA. FBA. What is it called?
Law service. So, like, if I could, this more from a Pan African side. Him and the brother that's over the FBA. I can't. His name's slipping me right now.
Nasheed. But what is it called though? The FBA.
FBA.
Is the FBA?
Yeah.
Foundational Black
American.
Black American.
Yeah. He more from a Pan African side. They class. Yeah, come.
Go ahead, Lamar.
Gone. Right when I see this, the first thing I think of is the scripture that says that the leaders of our people cause us the Arabs.
Damn right.
You got thinking like the last 5 years, Dr. Umar was obviously going crazy with the Islam, with the Arabs religion, and then a little while after that, then he jumped to, oh yeah, the blacks in America are the Israelites. Yeah. If my point, and now he's going over to Ghana saying now we're part of being African. Yeah. But my point, like, no wonder our people are confused and in all of these religions and churches, because we have people like this just jump in different faiths, like it's like you could just pick and choose.
Kaya put it right on the head. This was obviously a ploy to get other black people to come over.
Right.
This is how the heathens do it. You know what I'm saying? They went and got a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? This cat, Umar Johnson,
right.
A lot of people look up to him. You know what I mean? It's somebody that got knowledge and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And of course, they bring the cat, Mandisi and his wife, two celebrities. You know what I mean? To come there and to influence our people to come over there. You see what I'm saying? They've been coming out with commercials saying, "Come get your citizenship in Ghana," and like Lamar just said. This is really a sad thing that in 2025 we even still doing this type of thing, right? And it just shows you how lost that we are. The people, the Ghana, you know what I'm saying? For you black people that don't know, and you may want to do some research, Ghana was one of the biggest countries, you know what I'm saying, that was a part of the transatlantic slave trade. Like these people that and they on there talking about pledge your allegiance to Ghana. The people of Ghana, when you do the research,
they were some of the biggest slave traders on that West Coast.
Yes,
right.
You understand?
Oh,
Like these Ghanaian people are the ones that helped capture our people, you so-called Negroes, and sold us into slavery. Now here we are, because we don't have no identity. We gonna now say that we going back to give our allegiance to the people that sold us in slavery. We totally lost. You ever done?
Yeah, I don't want, when you just saying that about the Pledge of Allegiance, just made me think about like how in America, you know what I'm saying, being in these schools, they make our children, even to this day, you know what I'm saying, say that Pledge of Allegiance to America. You know what I'm saying? And this is just you trading in your slave master to another nation. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take your people out of America now and pledge your allegiance to another heathen. That's gonna beat you into the ground.
And what our people, once again, having poor leadership, you know, means you always gonna lose, right? That what we don't understand as Black people is that, and a lot of people don't understand, is that we would make America rich. We would make America, you know, the blood of this place flow.
Right.
So of course, the Ghana, Nigeria, of course, these different places will be telling you, come home, come on home. You know what I'm saying? But we don't understand that it's all a hustle. There's a ton of our people that went over there into that country and being treated like trash. You understand? The mic ain't working. Testing 1 2. Can y'all hear me? I'm good. Yeah. Go ahead, Avalon.
Sorry, because y'all, sir.
No, you got it.
No, I was just gonna say, sir. Hopefully, any brother or sister, Mendices or Yandy, hopefully they get dual citizenship. Because I give them about 3 weeks until they running and trying to get a passport and get back to America. It all sound good going back to Africa, but once reality kick in, you want to go back home.
Once again, and we just lost. You know, not knowing our identity, being stripped of our identity. You know what I'm saying? We just in the search to try to be something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, we, you know, when you try to claim that African crap, it's almost like we want to give them credit. You know what I'm saying, for our talent and our gift.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been here in America, and these people ain't not one time came to try to help you at all. But they will invite you to come to their country to help they economics grow. Then when you go over there, you're gonna end up in a complete jam. Yeah, Kriyash.
So what you saying is extremely heavy, Cap. Like last week, we had Captain Katzon there breaking down the history.
Give it up, Captain Katzon.
Breaking down the history on the brotherhood between Blacks and Hispanics. And instead of us as Blacks and Hispanics running towards each other and having that brotherhood and that love that we should have, we out here still trying to run to these other countries to save us.
That's
right. You know, I mean, we still, like, this is a perfect example. So many Black people are looking at this like it's something great, like it's something righteous. When your Hispanic brothers, you know, like, I can't stress it enough, Cap, like, they was just doing mass deportations a few days in California. You know, they said they're gonna start in California. California was Mexico at one point, you know what I mean?
That's right.
And now California's on fire.
Right.
You know what I mean, Cap? Like, Lord's trying to show you it's time to join with your people.
Damn right.
It's not time to join with these stinky bowhead Africans.
Damn
it's time to join with Maria and Jose and them. You know what I mean?
We better recognize that, you know what I'm saying? Because we are one people. You know what I'm saying? And Black people gonna continue, you know, to even claim Africa. It just you're searching for a culture that don't belong to you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's all it really comes down to. We searching for this African culture, trying to be thinking that they, you know, something prestigious in the earth. It's ridiculous. You understand? Where we at with it? Was that it? All right, what's next?
Next up, we have an article going over a devil going around the NICU in a hospital, breaking the bones of infants, you know, already struggling right out the wombs, breaking their bones and stuff like that on the low. Just going about her business.
Like, who in the hell does that? Who in the hell goes around and what do you get out of that? What do you get out of going around breaking the bones of infants? I mean, good goddamn night. What's the story? A video on it?
That's the article.
Let's read it.
Come. This is the Washington Post. Virginia nurse arrested after babies in NICU suffer unexplained injuries. The nurse who worked for the hospital has been charged with malicious wounding and felony child abuse. The Virginia hospital first noticed newborns were suffering mysterious injuries in the summer of 2023.
Yeah, somebody need to break her bone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Break a leg, a arm, or hers, so she can see how it feels. Y'all done.
It's and on top of that, I don't want like when a baby is, you know what I'm saying, is, you know, forming and different things like this could throw off
permanent
like growth.
Yeah,
different things.
I believe if you breaking a baby bone that early, shit, that could be a permanent injury right there. And they defenseless children. This goes back to why we need our own hospital. We need our own everything. Blacks and Hispanics, we need our own police stations, hospital, grocery stores, all of that. You cannot integrate with another people and think that you're gonna be at peace.
Right.
Now we didn't been fed that garbage, you know what I'm saying, for 400 years, and the sad part is we still believe that it's true, even though we suffering, you know what I'm saying, something like you could not believe. The police is terrorists. Why? Because they from another people. You go to these hospitals, they ain't there, you know what I'm saying, discriminating against you or whatever the case may be. Why? Because they're another people. So this whole integration thing does not come from the God. People think it's godly to integrate with another nation. When you go in the Bible, the Holy Bible is a separate book. Yeah, and that's what it means to be holy. I asked a Christian one day what holy means. She told me, pointed and looked. She pointed and looked up at the sky. I said, "Sis, what the hell you did? That ain't what holy means." She said, "I said, how long you been a Christian? 30 years." You see what I'm saying? This is a real thing, right? You understand? 30 years. Go ahead, y'all done.
It's so heavy what you bringing up, Battle One, is because, you know, saying next week what we gonna be celebrating as a people. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the black neighborhood.
Go ahead.
Martin Luther King Day.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Celebrating him like, you know what I'm saying, he was the greatest thing that happened to black people, and integration is steady slapping us in the face.
Real talk. They made him the cornerstone of integration. See, he was integrating all right. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King was definitely integrating. According to FBI records, you know what I'm saying, he was integrating with white prostitutes in the hotel. But black people, you tell black people that know what they tell you, man, that's that man personal business. Don't worry about what he was doing. You see what I'm saying? But how many black leaders we gonna have that talk that blackity black crap and be laying in the bed with a white woman?
Right.
You can't listen. You cannot love your people and be laying in the bed with the woman of your oppressor. It's impossible. My cousin, you know what I'm saying, her mom, when I first came in the UPK, she told me that was gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? Because she seen you know, we black radicals, and she said you gonna be just like, you know, them cats that be talking that pro that had you a white girl. I said, not me. You understand? Like the Lord had to make it a law, right? You know what I'm saying, for you not to do it, because he understands that it's gonna cause us to serve the God of whatever woman that you with. You see what I'm saying? Any more article?
Come on, sir.
Go ahead.
Roughly a month ago, 3 babies in the neonatal intensive care unit experienced unexplainable fractures, according to a statement from Henrico Doctors Hospital. The hospital grew so concerned that last week it announced it would stop admitting babies into the NICU until they discover what was breaking their bones.
Now, could you imagine it? Could you imagine this being your child? You understand? Right? Could you imagine this being your child and finding something like this out? Sorry. Go ahead, Avalon.
Come on. Now a registered nurse has been arrested and charged with malicious wounding and felony child abuse. Henrico County Police announced Friday that Aaron Elizabeth Ann Stroutman, 26, was arrested in connection with an incident that occurred in November. Police said in a news release that they have reopened all of the cases reporting mysterious injured babies at the hospital from 2023 and 2024.
Yeah, this was a devil, if I'm not mistaken. She should definitely lose her job. And of course, for her to be just breaking babies' bones, she got to suffer from some type of mental illness. You see what I'm saying? But this is who they putting up here, you know what I mean, in a hospital to be, you know, to look over the children. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Lamar.
And for them to close down the NICU in itself, just imagine how many other babies and are gonna have to suffer because of that.
Yeah.
Of course, the ones with that got their bones broken and all these different type of injuries, but withholding new patients coming in, like NICU babies they're already on the brink,
right?
Like having to delay that and send them to God knows how far away the next hospital is,
right?
Is like, that's just right there unwise. After you shut it down after you figured out who the hell it was.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That's why. Listen, man, we gotta look after our own.
That's
What
right.
I'm saying it's important that we have black nurses and black doctors, because of course, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna look after them black babies. Why? Because it's their people. It's what's natural. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all were done.
Yeah. Also, sir, we went over the round table with a sister even back in like the 70s. You know what I'm saying, was talking about the importance of caring for our own and the different ailments and stuff that we can see. You know what I'm saying, by us having different bodies and different things that just adds on to what you're saying. As far as we need our own hospitals.
That's right.
We need our own doctors. We need our own everything.
Damn right. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I own everything is how we gonna get fixed.
That's right.
Because here's the one thing that blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians must understand. The way that you get fixed, you gotta have brothers and sisters, you understand, that care, you know what I'm saying, about you. And nobody gonna care about us like us. You see what I'm saying? So when you turn to these other nations and thinking that integration, you know what I'm saying, is gonna help you, brother, you know what I'm saying, we in a devastating turmoil following that doctrine of integrating, you know what I'm saying, with the people that hate us out.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
What else on the menu out?
Next up we have a video of this sister getting abused by a male oppressor. You feel me? Like they always kept talking about there's a little story with it. So we can, if I could read the story, a couple posts and then play the video.
Yeah, play the video, let's do it.
This post is person that posted it, the name is Rodney with the fat ass butt. They stated Rodney. Yeah, I don't want to read that again. Now, why wouldn't we bring up the rate at which black men kill us? We're demonizing all black men, but y'all get a couple stories like this, unquote, and we told y'all to watch out for those white men. And then the response to that, it states, y'all thought people were being haters when we said these white men were gonna start doing this to y'all. This is a black man, obviously, replying.
Right.
We needed to get with the times. It's 2024. Now look at them interracial relationships. Don't look too cute now. Y'all keep playing like with these white men like y'all for real.
Man, what's so heavy about what you bringing out? I think we went over the Eve story last week, right? And man, brother, when you look at Eve, you cannot tell me, you know what I'm saying, that's the same Eve from Rough Riders, because it was not. You know what I'm saying? I can guarantee you that devil is doing all type of diabolical stuff to Eve, like something you could not believe. You know what I'm saying? She looks like the Get Out. Remember the Get Out? The sunken place. Like you could see it on her face. You get my point? Man, we gotta get our culture back, man. We gotta. This is why the ISUPK under Commander Jenny Hunter is so important. You understand? Like your culture, your identity, you serving your God is important. You understand? Every nation, the East Indians, they got their culture, they got their gods. The Africans, they got their culture, their God. The white man, he got his culture and his gods. The problem is blacks and Hispanics, you trying to intertwine yourself and join, you know what I'm saying, the white man's guys when the white man guys hate you, man.
That's right.
The white man's culture is not your culture.
Right.
Now, you know what I'm saying, we got a damn epidemic, where black women, you know what I'm saying, are now getting with white men. You understand? Because black men, of course, we've been so demonized in this place. They figure that this is the best option.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's a very sad thing, guys. Where we at?
The clip.
Okay, let's get it.
Did you attack? Yes, I attacked you. Yes,
petting your mom. Yes, that's what I did.
All right. There she goes. This is self-defense of her trying to attack me and kill me. Did you attack either
Yes,
one?
yes, I attacked either one.
And you threatened my
Yes,
mom.
I petted your mom. Yes,
Okay.
that's what I did.
All right. There she goes. This is self-defense of her trying to attack me and kill me.
Y'all done.
Hey, I got one. This is just another example of what, you know what I'm saying, our oppressors do as well. You know what I'm saying? They not only, you know what I'm saying, kill and murder, you know what I'm saying, black, so like unalive, you know what I'm saying, blacks and Hispanics. What they do is they try to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, like they shouldn't be accountable for what the things that they did because, you know, they were just defending themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just innocent. This black person, and you know, he made me afraid for my life, and then I had to do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what they do over and over again in this society and get away with it.
Oh man, I mean, yeah, go ahead, Kyle. Listen, yeah, Jan.
Oh yeah, Slice. I just want to piggyback off what Officer Ardon said. What he just did right there is no difference from when they're in the streets with the innocent black man. And he says, "I feared for my life," and put 2 clips in. You know what I mean? So I just seen right there. At the same exact the way he beat on that woman to say, "Oh, you know, I was in fear for my life. She was about to kill me." There's no difference when they put a bullet in an unarmed black man and say, "Oh, I was fearing for my life."
Man, listen, you gotta be, you know, just looking at the video, you gotta be able to see things for what it is. First of all, did you see the horror on the sister's face? I mean, she was laying down shaking. And, you know, and her mouth was bloody. You know what I'm saying? More than likely, this damn devil beat the hell out of her. I ain't gonna lie, I can't, as a black man, even though I know she with the devil, she ain't got no business with him. I couldn't help but look at this video and have some compassion for the sister. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just a horrible thing what the grandfather happened to her. And secondly, did you see the devil? Right. I mean, he just you could see the demon on this guy. You understand? Like he looking like, man, he really how he was really looking was like, I'm about to finish this I want to finish her ass off. Right. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, thinking that you're gonna go get with a man who then murdered us and enslaved us for 400 years is a very stupid thing. You know, during slavery, you know, the white man had to he had to rape a black man. Now she just willingly go get with a man, you know what I'm saying, that hate her. That's the dumbest thing in the world. And it's obvious he's just, you know, using you for what? For sex. You know what I'm saying? You like an exotic animal to him. You understand? He ain't trying to build nothing with you. He ain't trying to make you a part of his goddamn society. You understand? It is the dumbest thing in the world. You know what I mean? I belong.
Man, Cap, just a little background on the sister.
Yeah.
What makes it hard for me to have compassion on her is she using comments and stuff calling black men bullet bags.
Damn.
So she's the type
what the hell is a bullet bag?
Black man getting shot down by police
So she pretty much is siding with white people. So it took like an incident like this for her to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
You know, so which is unfortunate, but you know.
Yeah, no, I could dig it. You know, that's why I said, you know what I'm saying? I know it's wrong what she's doing, but just to even see it in a position like that, it's like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, this video right here, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, should steer another sister off from getting with these devils. You see what I'm saying? And then not to say a black man, you know, can't do the same thing, which is why, you know what I'm saying, sisters got to get with a brother in the truth.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why mental health, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you got to fight to be mentally healthy in this kingdom.
That's right.
America is a very sick place. You wonder why them fires in California is burning California, and you wonder why so many plagues happen to America, because this is a very evil place.
Right.
God is, you know what I'm saying? God, they talk about God bless America. God hates America, man.
That's right.
And he gonna continue to bring plague after plague to this goddamn place. You understand what I'm saying? And so, you know, it's just idiotic that we try to join ourselves to a place that the Most High hate. You know what I'm saying? It is totally insane. You understand? Where we at with it? Was that it? Any more on that?
Conquer, that was it.
Go ahead. All right, what's next?
Next up we have I Will has a story going over it's called the Holy Angels Catholic School, you know, and about they how they were SAing a lot of kids, whatever the case may be.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Conquer, you did. If you could pull the picture out the water. No, you got it.
Come on. Any student who attended Holy Angels Catholic School in Chicago and was sexually abused by Father John Calcott.
You already know the minute you go to anywhere where they talking about father this or father that, no, you sending your kid to some place where molestation is about to take place. Word. Father. Look, Holy Angel. Yeah, this there. Go ahead, Bree.
Or any other clergy member, teacher, coach, or staff may be entitled to significant financial compensation. In addition to Father Calcott, other known abusers at Holy Angels include Father George Clements, Father Paul Smith, Father Kenneth Burnham, Father Thomas Wade. In 1991,
hold on one second. Go ahead, y'all done.
Man, they running a whole ring of molestation.
That's right.
Out of this place, and that it just goes to like even the general was going over last night over Luther Dance With My Father again song. You know what I'm saying? And it was a heavy breakdown.
I missed that one.
Man, it was a heavy breakdown where he's like Luther is basically divulging his life and what happened in his life, which transitioned him, you know, saying into the LGBT community, you know,
because saying through the song that his father molested him.
Not lies, sir. Not that his father molested him, but that by his father not being there to protect him. You know what I'm saying? He experienced these like the part where he said remove the innocence and stuff like that.
That's right.
You know, that's a term that women use when, you know what I'm saying, somebody rapes them.
Exactly.
You know, so he didn't have his father's protection. But this, you know what I'm saying, that is like the result of a lot of the mental instability that we have in the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community because of situations like this. Because we got to understand that a lot of those children that they was molesting was Blacks and Hispanics and Native
Indian. Yeah, again, y'all down there. Listen, what you saying is so heavy, and you know, every people in the community look at these. That's why they giving the name Father, and they looking at these cats like they literally men of God. And we don't understand that, especially for a child is innocent. And you telling a child that this man represent God, meanwhile this man is touching them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And molesting them. You know what I mean? So now they got to look at a man of God and say, well, damn, is this what serving God is? And then when they grow older, then you know, Chicago is a city that's full of homosexuality. They got a damn Clark Street, you know what I'm saying? It is basically a street that's full of homosexuals. You see what I'm saying? Boys Town. I mean, man, it's so Wrigleyville. I mean, and when they had a little gay parade, it'd be thousands upon thousands of them out of that. I guarantee you, majority of them come right out of the Catholic and the Christian church.
That's right.
And that's right. Let's not leave out the Muslim mosques.
That's right.
You understand? Like they're right. These religions are a problem.
That's right.
Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, you're not supposed to be a part of no religion.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You are of the bloodline of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
That's who you are. Now, I know it sounds foreign to you. It sounds crazy because you don't understand and you want to know how in the hell could I be an Israelite? You see what I'm saying? But our history has been wiped away from our identity being wiped completely out.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? No other nation on this earth identity has been stripped from them. The Asians got their history. Africans, they got their history. The Arabs, they got their history. White people, they got their history. Why is it that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians don't know their history beyond slavery? Why is it that Mexicans don't know who they were before they came Mexicans?
Why is the Native Indians don't know who they were because before they came native?
Right.
Why is it that so-called Negroes don't know who you were before you was named Negro and colored and this, that, and other?
Right.
You understand? The reason of it is we have a direct bloodline to be the heirs of this earth. When I say the heirs of this earth, meaning we supposed to sit in rulership over the planet Earth, because we the only people that really got a damn heart about human life and compassion. These damn heathens, man, they don't got a compassion or damn near a soul about an animal or nothing. They can't. You can't. Just look at what's going on in the earth right now. You know, so all the catastrophe going on. The Lord is trying to show you that these heathens, they incapable of running the earth out. They wiping animals out to where, you know what I'm saying, they got to come up with something to stop themselves from killing the damn animals. You know what I'm saying? The earth is sick. You understand? People sick. It's because the wrong group of people running the planet Earth.
That's right.
The group of people that's supposed to run the planet Earth is you so-called Puerto Ricans. Y'all supposed to be sitting in royal seats.
Right.
You understand? You so-called Brazilians, you so-called Haitians, you so-called Jamaicans. You supposed to be sitting in royal seats, running the planet Earth and getting the earth right back in its proper order. Karyaj?
Sir, Salaki, Ottawa, only if I could, sir.
Go ahead.
What you saying is 100% on point. Like, what we got to realize as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, I don't know how long it's going to take us, but this is nothing new.
That's right.
Since the time of the boarding schools, when they was on the reservations, they've been doing this to the Native Americans. Since the time of the Hispanics. You know, I saw this movie the other day, sir, starring that devil Antonio Banderas. It was called starring Pancho Villa as himself, and it was about the Mexican Revolution and everything like this. But there was a heavy part in there where this 14-year-old girl was molested by a priest in one of the towns during the Mexican Revolution. With a cat head of the revolution, Pancho Villa, he went into the church, grabbed the cat out the church, and this was going to happen to a lot of these priests. What they don't understand, this day is coming.
Yeah,
he dragged him out in front of the village square and pulled a gun on his head and told him, "Man, the village may forgive you, the family may forgive you, but I don't think God will ever forgive you."
Real talk.
And that's what a lot of these cats got to understand. You over here perpetrating, pretending to be priests of the Lord.
That's right.
To abuse and hurt innocent children. And not only that, the Lord's children.
They don't listen, they ain't going after no adults. You know what I'm saying? They making children they target. You know what I'm saying? Because they know children are innocent and they know children are defenseless. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of your Catholic preachers, you know, they a piece of shit. Hey, I ain't nowhere else to say it. You know, they a piece of shit out. We shouldn't. Every Catholic church in Chicago and other cities as well, they need to be shut down.
That's right.
Like Yaradon saying, it's a damn molestation ring that they run. You know what I'm saying? And everybody hit sad party. Everybody knows. I will. Is it more on that story?
Come. Salakia. In 1991, Father John Callicott was appointed as pastor of Holy Angels Parish, and 3 years later was put on administrative leave because of the alleged allegations against him for sexually abusing students. This exploitation and abuse of students by Father Callicott and other clergy members, including Father Clements, went on for years. The Archdiocese of Chicago and the school were aware of the sexual abuse and covered it up for decades.
See that?
Anyone victimized by these predators should come forward at Pinus and Mullins, one of the largest sex abuse firms.
They say anybody victimized by these predators, Zach. Like this is you know what I seen this at? This was an ad on my Facebook news feed.
Right.
Like they promoting this shit. They like, you know what I'm saying? Like basically come get your money. You know what I'm saying? Here's the problem. You saying come get the money, but none of these cats is going to jail.
That's
you understand? Right. It's basically like it's hush money, damn.
Right.
So they can allow to continue to be priests or put them on an administrative leave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody going to jail, and then you paying these people for basically being molested.
Right.
Y'all are done?
So like, yeah, the one majority of these cats may not even be in their right mind to be able to even receive any kind of, you know what I'm saying, compensation.
Oh, you know they not in their
You know
right
what I'm
mind.
saying? They on the streets somewhere, you know what I'm saying, out of their mind, probably on drugs.
You know
all
that.
kind of stuff.
You
know what I'm
already
saying?
know that, because you know why? Anytime you're a victim and and the person who victimized you is still walking free, still getting praised, they ain't nothing happened to them. That's gonna drive you out of your goddamn mind. You saying this person committed a crime and ain't nothing happened to them. So basically, what they did to me was okay. Meanwhile, I'm destroyed. And you know what? Who did it happen to? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You wonder why we so out of our damn mind, because the people that done destroyed us is running the earth. White man running the earth and committed all type of crimes against you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And then they say, well, why black and brown people killing themselves? Why they just so destroyed and can't get it together? Because we got to look at the man that oppressed us for over 400-500 years. You know what I'm saying? Not only not go to jail for his crimes, but the white man get praised in that. You understand? And listen, and here we are been victimized, and black and brown men, you get demonized. Right. When you the damn victim. But you the worst one. You don't want to work a job. You see what I'm saying? You a deadbeat and all that. Then they came out with the story, come to find out the black man is the best father, you know what I'm saying, out of any race on the goddamn planet. You see what I'm saying? But you've been hit with all type of demon. And what you think you gonna get hit with demonization. You in a white man's empire. What you think he gonna give you? What you think he gonna praise black and brown men so you can get glory and take over his kingdom? That ain't kind of, the devil don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? These damn, what we get any more on that Catholic preacher stuff?
Do we have the second part of it?
Piece to it. Let's get it.
You can get rid of my phone. This is going into how, because what he just read happened in Chicago,
right?
And it's saying that Chicago, based off of this, they got the largest priest-sex offense settlement in the country.
Wow.
This settlement was the biggest one that's ever happened in the U.S.
Lord have mercy. And where are the parents at? Like, you know, I'm sure you know what these damn Catholic priests are doing. Why are you sending your children to these damn churches? Y'all ever done?
So like, I don't want it like this. Like, for your kid to go to a Catholic school at one point was like, you know what I'm saying, like, this is like what they call them private schools and different things like that. They pay for their kids to go to these
big
private
money.
schools. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that they're, you know what I'm saying, setting their kids up from not going to the public school where, you know, they're gonna, you know, have to face gang bangers and different things of that nature.
Right.
It's like, I'm looking in the comments, and the parents are in the comments talking about, I love Father Kelly Cobb. I never seen him do anything like that. They are in the comments.
Yeah, of course you ain't gonna see Father Kelly do nothing because he's doing it behind closed doors. You stinking idiot.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know why the parents will say that? Because they themselves been molested as well.
Oh God.
You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, when that whole molestation and that whole, you know, homosexual demon, what happened is, instead of them coming up against the homosexual demon, they take it on. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, they become the molester.
Right.
You know, you supposed to say, well, what was done to me was horrible. I don't want to continue with this demon.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But instead of a lot of people doing that, they now become the monster that they was molested by.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And you know why why it spreads is because nobody speaks against it.
Right.
Nobody charges these preachers, and nobody comes against this mental illness at all, but Commander Jenny Yohana. See what I'm saying? You brothers and sisters out there that have been molested by these Catholic priests, or whatever the case may be, they say the best way for a victim, you know what I'm saying, to get healed is if they talk about it and they speak about it. The round table truth is the form. where you can come on here, you know what I'm saying, and speak about what happened to you. So you're a brother or sister out there, and you're in the Chicago area or anywhere, and you want to come on the Round Table of Truth and speak about what happened to you in the Catholic Church or in the Christian Church, or in the Muslim mosque, the ISUPK and the Commandant Jenny Hunter, we are that forum, you know what I'm saying, that you can come do that at. Your the brothers gonna share Ramadan, y'all gonna share a link or something where they can get in contact with us. Y'all share a link, a number, you know what I'm saying, for you brothers and sisters out there that want to speak about what may happen to you. The Round Table of Truth, we're gonna give you a forum to do just that. We're gonna stand against this evil. Y'all done?
The brother Shapat, y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the comments, he said, I remember a few years ago, France had a $200 million settlement for
He said France.
Wakam had a $200 million settlement for Catholic SA.
You understand? So what is the money gonna do after a person that already, you know what I'm saying, been destroyed?
Right.
Like the money is pointless. The perpetrator needs to go to jail for his crime.
That's right.
You understand? Like when is the religion, you know what I'm saying, gonna be, you know, blamed for the, you know, for these monsters? You understand? Like this is ridiculous. What we at with it? Go ahead, Lamont.
And on top of that, like these parents got to be held accountable because these kids do sometimes voice what happened to them.
Yeah,
you know, and then the parents just don't want to accept it. Well, my pastor could never do that, or my brother could never do that. Your uncle could never do that to you.
You heard what I just said in the comment.
Like no one wants to accept that the crime it was even done to their kid.
That's right.
Because then they're gonna look at themselves at fault, and God forbid someone be at fault for being a bad parent.
Right.
For my point. So instead of the possibility of being a bad parent, if I just sweep it under the rug and ignore it, everyone will forget. Now I'm a good parent again.
But think about how horrible that is, right? As a parent, you tell your child, you know, you're supposed to protect your children, right? And you tell your child, man, something happened to you, I will come talk to me, right? And then the child go talk to the parent, and the parent say, man, no, he did. You lying. There ain't nothing happened to you. So now the child, it's like the child looking like, well, damn, who can I talk to? Who can I express this to? Right. Now, you know what? I might as well just continue. I might as well become the toy of this damn Catholic priest. Now he can molest me at will. I can't go say nothing. Ain't nobody gonna believe me. And then now this child becomes an adult. And you know what this child is? This child gets older and now want to change his sex. You wonder why these boys they grow up, reach a certain age, and they want to do a whole sex change. Why? Because they've been violated as a child, and when they was most vulnerable and defenseless. Now they grow up and they just totally destroyed. And say, you know what, man? I just want to be a woman now. I want to cut my penis off.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like Dwayne Wade's son. Yeah. What you think Dwayne Wade's son just want to be that? He know he a boy. Nigga 6'4", 6'5".
That nigga, his recent picture, was like this.
Yeah. He trying to curl himself up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga 6'4", 6'5", or whatever the case may be. A straight up physical man.
Right.
But the demon on him is telling him he's a woman. Why is the demon on him telling him a woman? Because somebody in that Dwayne Wade circle, we don't know who, somebody in that circle molested that boy repeatedly. So what now he hate who he supposed to be. He hate Lamar.
Like you just said, like even after the fact with these churches, like now these kids are being essayed in the church.
Yeah.
And then their parent brings them to the same church every Sunday for 18 plus years.
Yeah.
That's my point. So they gotta face the accuser. And then or the perpetrator.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was watching TV and I'm thinking, like, you know how like they have like the confessions where you go in, you sit into the confessions, say, Father, I sin, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like you confessing your sins to the person that's sinning against you.
Man, you coming in there saying a confession to that Catholic priest. That Catholic priest high as a kite. He go in that damn confession booth like, hurry up, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Look, high on coke, on some coke like you could not believe. Yeah, this like this shit, this got to stop.
Oh god.
Yeah, man, where we at with it?
The settlement story.
Settlement, ain't that something? Go ahead.
Come. Chicago Archdiocese pays $8 million, the largest priest sex abuse settlement in the country. In March of 2019, Blake Horwitz law firm reached the largest out-of-court settlement with the Chicago Archdiocese on behalf of John Doe.
And listen, and here's the thing with them settlements: the priests don't go to jail, but they pay the victim, which will tell you that they did the crime.
Right.
Because they ain't going to pay anybody unless they done the crime.
Right.
So now that should show you how powerful the Catholic Church is. These cats is not going to damn jail, but they paying they damn victims. Like, this is insane. Now, this is I'm gonna tell you, man, America is an evil place, man. This is a very evil place. Let me tell you, it take a lot of strength to be in the ISUPK and to stand up against this evil, because you know what? Majority of people is getting in line with the evil. They getting in line with worshiping the so-called white man. They get in line with what? Worshiping money and the different gods, Christmas. You know what I'm saying? All these different gods that the white man has, you know what I'm saying? We getting down with it, except the brothers and sisters in the ISUPK.
That's right.
And then y'all look at us like we is the most evilest niggas in the world.
Right.
When we priests, we the real priests. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We ain't molesting nobody. It ain't not one since 1969, ain't one child molestation case against the ISUPK.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Since 1969. Now bring the Catholic Church records up. Okay, you got the UPK since 1969.
Right.
Now, don't even talk about the molestation the Catholic Church did before 1969.
Right.
Bring all the cases up since in 1969 with the Catholic Church and compare them with the UPK. Then bring all the molestation cases with the Christian Church.
Dang.
And Islam. We ain't gonna leave people. Once again, we ain't gonna leave Islam. We know in Islam, y'all in there being homosexual too. Y'all try to act radical. You know what I'm saying? Set up them damn bow ties and suits like y'all marching military and all that. Meanwhile, homosexuality is in there as well. You see what I'm saying? It was a sister came in the school, you know what I'm saying, some years ago. Me and Ryan, we went over to her crib, you know what I'm saying, for dinner. And she was in the Nation of Islam. Now, once again, I ain't saying it's true or not. We asked the sister, why you leave? You know what I'm saying? She told us, well, she say a story came out where two of Farrakhan's biggest ministers that work up under him got caught in the bed fucking.
Good night.
Men, not no man and woman, two men. Excuse my language about the but two of his biggest ministers, you know what I'm saying, was caught in the bed having sex.
Good.
Now, once again, I ain't saying it's legit or not. This is just what a former member told me and Rhyme as we sitting there eating the food.
Good night.
I damn near threw on my chicken like that because you couldn't wait till you finish eating. I'm saying two niggas with bow ties get it in.
He said with bow ties. With bow ties.
Bow ties. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to hear that at this point. Y'all done?
If I could, what's so heavy about what you bringing out of one is the priest in the ISUPK. We understand that a man can have more than one wife. These is all things that's been set up by the Most High's word, the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But the Catholic priests, they go up under this term where they can't even have a wife. You know what I'm saying? By misinterpreting the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And this is
I didn't even think about that. So they can't it's because they didn't misinterpret a scripture, they can't get with a woman.
Right. So it's a guaranteed fact that every Catholic priest is a homosexual. 100%.
Real talk. I guess the Christian pastor said, "Nah, we ain't gonna get down." y'all going to y'all misinterpreting that.
Why, hey, Sluggy, sir, is it a misinterpretation or is it that they don't want a wife? Because historically, the priests that aren't LGBTQ, you know what I'm saying, they use it. That's what the nuns are there for. The nuns have historically been like their concubines. That's what they were supposed to be set up for. But the nuns are sitting there collecting dust because they want to put their hands on the little boys. You know what I mean? Because I can't remember what year, but you know, they went and excavated the catacombs, you know what I'm saying, in Rome and under the archdiocese and all that.
Right.
And what they found down there were the bones of nuns and infant children. Where the priests were impregnating the nuns, and it was such, you know, so they don't not be holy or people realize they done broke their vows. They stuffed the nuns and the newborn babies down in the catacombs to starve to death.
My problem is why, and y'all been knowing that this Catholic Church been like this
forever.
Y'all know it's filthy.
Why
are you trying to associate that filth with God?
Right.
Like why be so evil? Why would you even say that these are men of God?
Right.
Why would you already know? You see everybody in all the men in the church is gay, so you should know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You should already know that. Why are you trying to associate God with the Christian church? Them women in there with them big hats is the evil Christian women who go to church every Sunday. Black women, I'm talking about, and Hispanic women. Yeah, they the evilest women in the neighborhood.
That's right.
Why would you associate that with God? The evil that's coming out of that place. Like, this is what we got to look to as godly people.
Right.
Like, this is insane. What you got, Avalon?
Come. Just like it. The John Doe who as a minor was sexually assaulted numerous times by former Reverend John Callicott, as reported by the Chicago Daily Law Bulletin. This settlement is the largest recovery in the U.S. for an individual who was sexually abused by a priest. In the 1990s, when Doe was just a young parishioner at Holy Angels Church on Chicago's South Side, Callicott began sexually abusing Doe upon returning from administrative leave for similar allegations of molesting children.
And the thing about these priests is that they don't be just having one lawsuit against them. They get a lawsuit and be back up there preaching. And then then before you know it, they got 10 cases against them. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this cat even back? You know what I mean? Why is he even given a second chance to do this? Because the demon on him, he can't even stop. Like, to him, he ain't doing nothing wrong. I mean, this is crazy.
And then the crazy part about the Catholic Church is, like you said, it take them to stack up cases behind them before they get any type of disciplinary action.
Right.
And then they never send them to jail. They never give them over to the so-called justice system and the legal system.
Yeah.
They chastise them. They'll put them on administrative leave. They'll suspend them for a couple months, maybe a year or so, and then they'll transfer them off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're doing this in Chicago, we're going to put you behind the scenes for a little while till people forget your name. Then we'll transfer you to Philly or New York or California or South America, where ain't nobody going to speak up.
Listen, that's why the one thing I can tell you, that fire, you know what I'm saying, that's going through California, I hope that fire burned down every Christian and Catholic church.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying, in this way.
Right.
Go ahead.
If on one of those videos I just recently seen where somebody riding down the street in a Jewish synagogue was on fire like a man.
You listen, they do the molestation right in front of you in the Jewish mob, because one of the ceremonies, you know what I'm saying, I forget what it's called, but the damn priest, go ahead, Raj, Moya, where they take the priest, grown man, take his mouth and put it on the baby's penis. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't what is the significance in that? And everybody who's sitting in the damn, you know what I'm saying, what they call it? Everybody who's sitting in the synagogue is sitting here watching that.
Right.
Like, do y'all even see how demonic this place is? Like, you can't be this everything about this place. That's why the Lord burned it. That's why the West Coast on fire right now. Now the fire, the Lord may, you know what I'm saying, stop it at some point, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna be another plague or another terrorism
happened right here. Because the Most High, you know what I'm saying, is angry with what goes on here in America. He's angry with this place. Do you really think in your stupid mind America's gonna go on forever? You really think this place is gonna go on? This is America is an extension of the Roman Empire.
That's right.
You understand? Like, do you really think this place is gonna go on forever? A wrong one. They're on the backstage. So listen, real quick, we're gonna finish this. What anything on this?
Just a little bit more, Cap.
Tell them we'll bring them on. We got the captains waiting backstage. We're gonna bring them on right after the break. Go ahead, Iwalon.
Come. As described by the Chicago Tribune, the church allowed Calicott to return to active ministry, even though he admitted that he had engaged in sexual acts with two minors in the 1970s. As a direct result of the church's decision, Calicott was then able to gain access to Doe and sexually assaulted him several times.
You see that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Like he had two cases, admitted it, and then they put him back to be a priest, and he done it again, and again and again and again. Like, man, if you're a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, could manage it and how they've been telling you for 40 years. Get the hell out of them religions, man.
Damn right.
Get out of the religions and make your way to the truth. And here you ain't getting touched at all. It ain't gonna happen up in here, man.
That's right.
Come in here and serve the Lord, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for?
Wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly. Come in here and serve the Most High wholeheartedly, man. And I listen, I'm sad that you know, that these type of things had to happen to innocent children. You know what I mean? So
we might have to say, come and serve the Lord wholeheartedly and unmolested.
Unmolested, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a break like we normally do on the Round Table Truth, play a few songs, and we're gonna come right back with Captain 13,000 Tazar Yaga, ISUBK, New York. You understand? We're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, a recent interview that Wack 100, you know what I mean, did with Vlad TV. And then we also got Captain 13,000, the Doll Heart, you know what I'm saying? Give it up, you know what I mean? And a couple of his men, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna talk about how they had to evacuate, and they in the midst, they in Cali, they in the midst of it right now. So we're gonna bring them brothers on ISUBK California. And we're gonna come right back right here on the Round Table Truth. Don't go nowhere.
Back row.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks, and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Runners on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jits. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this world in my whole life, It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic, my bomb atomic. And you know where you can find me, somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper, got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life, my whole life.
Okay.
On Westboro.
Right. Everything is lawful. The pressure on, I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking. I had a 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Use the argument to lose your throne. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of, so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One best word, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
Mike, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, you're gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up into you're gonna run.
Stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm winning up. One of the greatest is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, and it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you is loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, this is a demonstration. You sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against it, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I'm still playing my post. Taking the rim like Jesus. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in the world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drown in the wave. You gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. Yeah. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West.
All right, this is Rudy Speech, man. We got Captain Taiwo in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rudy Speech, man.
One West vetted,
Let's
one
stand.
West
I'm
popping
breaking
through my
down right
blood,
quick,
don't
though.
forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slip throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. These fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak would have been shot you. The best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not in China. My conglomerate wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring trauma. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect, pay homage. That I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West will put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with style, we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though. Cause them niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino. And the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a park, but together. Homie, I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West.
Hey, Shalom, it's real. We back on the set. Give it up. You understand?
Right.
For the second part of the round table of truth, we got the captains in New York City in the building. You understand? Give it up. We got California in the building. Give it up. You understand? What's going on, Ogden?
Hey, Shalom, Cap. Y'all been talking.
Man, listen, it's a serious thing going on out there in Cali, man. Y'all show y'all outside. It ain't no fire where y'all at outside the room.
Lies, sir.
we got a slight delay. Cap Yock, what's good, Cap?
Hey, what's going on, man? Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah, no, we can hear you clear.
What's going on, man? Shout out to the Round Table of Truth, the Midwest Monster of Mayhem.
Listen, hey, you know he was gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But listen, before we get to the thing in California, Cap, real fast, I just wanted to bring you on the show, man. That there was a recent interview that Wack 100 had did with Vlad TV.
Right.
Now, for those most people don't know Vlad TV, this cat do a bunch of interviews with people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think the interviews he do calls brothers to go to jail. I don't know. I ain't gonna put that charge on him. You know what I mean? But however, you know what I'm saying, he did Wack 100 mention Captain Tazariak's name, and he mentioned the school's name.
Right.
You know
and ISUBK. That's right.
And ISUBK. So, Cap, what's the 411 on that thing there, man?
So, quick background. So, I think this was might have been Monday. Janema Hyman teaching class. I get a text. Excuse me. I hop in this room with Wack, and when I hop in the room, Wack was like, "Hey, Cap, man, you about to get a lot of hate." So I'm, one thing about Wack is Wack has been as crazy as he is. Like, we ain't had no back and forth. I think we're at a point now where we kind of know where the level of respect should be at.
Yeah.
The brother has consistently promoted the truth. Like, he's
Right.
pushed us to I'll be going on Nick Cannon's show. He's actually working on getting on me on Vlad as well. So he tells me how he was on Vlad TV, and as he's on Vlad TV, Vlad says that Drake is a Jewish man by his mother.
Right.
And so Wack says he told Vlad on the interview that Captain Tazariak of ISUBK taught him that you are a Jew or an Israelite according to your father.
Come on,
so
man.
he's telling me that.
Right.
Yeah, give it up to Wack, man. That shit was fire, man. Like, when he said that, I'm saying, like, I don't think people realize how the magnitude of that, meaning, like, we always trying to push this truth, open up the internet and airwaves. As you see California burning, they need to know, where can they go? Where can they get the answers from? Who has this truth? Who can talk about the prophecies? And so for Wack to say that on a channel such as Vlad's, and because I could play the clip if y'all want, he told Vlad to put it in, and Vlad said he would. So I'm gonna play the clip. Now, this clip that I'm gonna play is from the audio that he was playing in Clubhouse. What happened when they release it? So the way Vlad does it, he released everything out in clips. So when they get to the clip where he's talking about Drake, that's when we'll have the visual. So I'm gonna share my screen if y'all don't mind. I'm gonna share my screen here, so y'all should be able to see this. I want to big up Officer Karab. He's the one that put this clip together. Can y'all see the clip on there? Yeah, I think y'all might have to share me out. I just want to make sure that y'all can see it before I play it. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna play this. So this is gonna be the audio that we're gonna have a visual for soon. So I'm gonna play this clip. Shout out to Captain Tazariak TV. All right, I'm gonna play it.
Move it. We'll let you know the date it can come out, and that in itself will stagnate and slow Drake down.
Absolutely.
He's not used to that, bro.
I mean, look, we've seen people lose rap battles for decades, but this is the first time someone actually sued after they lost. But then again, can you really be surprised over a Jewish guy suing?
He's not Jewish.
Yes, he is.
No,
he's definitely Jewish.
No, he's not.
His mom is Jewish.
His dad is black.
His mom is Jewish, and based on the Jewish faith, based on the Jewish faith, if you have a Jewish mom, you're Jewish.
This out. I've been getting
Now y'all heard what Vlad said. Vlad said, based on the Jewish faith, you are a Jew by your mother. Now watch Wack drop the truth on the nigga. Watch.
Bar mitzvah.
No.
He had a bar mitzvah.
Listen, I'm a
I
street
see
dude.
videos of it.
I'm a street dude. And I've been getting teachers, and it's hard to teach me because I won't listen to everything.
Okay.
Captain Tazar from the ISUPK said, when it comes down to the 12 tribes of Judah,
okay,
I hope I'm saying this right, Cap. If your father is black, then you are an Israelite black man. That's it. Not the mother, the father.
Okay.
And his father got a nose bigger than mine, darker than me, and I think he's from Tennessee.
Okay.
Or Tennessee, right? I'm just saying.
All right.
Now you must be Jewish, Vlad.
I'm definitely Jewish.
So you want to claim him?
I don't want to claim him.
Damn.
He's Jewish. It is what it is.
Y'all kind of do look alike a little bit.
Not only do we kind of look alike, but we have the same voice. No, we don't look alike at all. For sure. We do have, but you know something?
Don't edit that. You better not edit that.
I believe it. I believe it. I don't.
Now, also, I want you to there's another part. Also, if y'all notice, Wax said ISUPK, right? Now, I didn't grow up blood or anything like that. I didn't grow up in no gang type. But as Wack explained it to me, he can't say a K after the P. The P got to be the N. And if anybody actually look at the history of Wax saying ISUPK, he used to stop at the P. And he actually said on No Jumper, he said, I can't say the K, I can't do that, XYZ. But now that brother is actually saying the whole Captain Tazaryak of ISUPK. So he said the whole shit right. And that's the whole point of this truth. So I can't wait till the visual come out where we could put the actual video out and really showcase this. And this ain't really it. Like when I'm talking, there's some stuff down that Wack gonna be doing out in Cali and either Cali or Vegas.
Okay.
Gonna be on detail for. I already talked to Captain Akata about. So this brother, really does a lot for the truth that people don't understand. If I could throw another jab.
Damn right.
Some Israelite group, I ain't gonna name no names, some Israelite group on Clubhouse.
Do they wear purple?
Nah, they don't wear purple.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Go ahead.
So they try to make it seem like there was a beef between me and Wack goes in the room, brings me in the room, pulls me up on stage, and proceeded to turn them into groupies. Right on the stage. And then said, anything y'all want to do, it got to go through Cap.
Right.
Which was right. So, big up the Wack 100. Big up the Commander Jenny Hanna for lining us up, putting us in the space that they would even go into these different spaces. Clubhouse. Listen, my quad, I'm invading that Twitter space.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a lot of Leviticus in the Twitter space.
If I could though, Cap, like him bringing your name and mentioning your name, been right on cue with the heavy work that you've been doing as of late. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know Captain Tazaryak is the spearhead and the truth. Man, you've been coming up and destroying them Christians, man, lately, like something you would not believe.
Yeah, man. That's my mission the whole year, my quad. The whole year. I just want to battle and beat the shit out of Christians. That's it. I might take like an occasional Muslim or something like that, but it's all Christian, deaf to Christians.
Now I wanted to ask you, what do you have coming up? What you got coming up next? Any battles or platforms that anybody should look out for?
I'm supposed to debate an actual Roman Catholic who believes in Immaculate Conception. The date is tentative for the 17th. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it, but I just might be able to make it. So I think that's the next battle I got coming up. That'll be on my channel. And then I'm trying to line up that cat God Logic. That cat God Logic running from a second debate. We had agreed to do a round 2.
Yeah.
And now he running. He actually tried to contact Quam out in Cali, not knowing that me and Quam, we in the same school.
Right. He was ready to go out there and get a whooping, huh?
Yeah, he's trying to go around. He's trying to go around the straight gate and ran right into the damn straight gate. So now they whole thing, they want to debate somebody else, but the reason why is because they know the smoke that's coming when they challenge, the ISUPK. So
Mhm.
that's what I got. I got that debate coming up. I got some other things. I don't really like to speak about them if I ain't got them lined up, but I do have a couple other things coming up that I'm working on. You know what I mean? All I'm trying to do is work.
And what would you say, Cap, to the people out there that's coming up against the school or yourself and saying, man, why y'all working with WAC? You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all got going on with WAC is evil and wrong. What would you say to those people?
It's two scriptures. Of course, we know the scripture when Christ sat with the publicans, right? Y'all familiar with that scripture? Can we read that real fast? There's a scripture where Christ sat with the publicans.
Damn right.
Right. I think it's Matthew 9.
You want one of the brothers to read it, Cap?
If they could. If you go to Matthew 9, I think in 10. I think it's Matthew 9 and 10, if you don't mind.
Wakar. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 9 and verse 10. And it came to pass, as Yahushua sat at meat in the house, behold, many publicans and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples.
So now this is Christ at the meat in the house, and many publicans and sinners came down and sat with him and the disciples. And so this is exactly what we get flack for. Like we get, and it's interesting to me because wasn't we all sinners before we came into the truth? Like I don't know what life you was living, because if you wasn't sinning, you didn't need the truth. So you clearly are in the truth because you was somewhere sinning.
Damn
and
right.
Ain't no telling what type of sins we was doing. You know what I mean? So now, if Christ and the disciples can sit with them, for sure I can go into them spaces and then win them over. Wack even said in another interview that how they learned that they don't speak. They learning to speak Hebrew. They learning the lingo. They speaking like us, doing the things that we do because of the spaces that I'm in with them. And that's what it takes. Like people want the job to be easy, to be honest. They want to go online, they want to go into a Christian church because Christian church is pussy, so they can go there, and that's easy work. Now you got to go into an environment of gang niggas where all they know is shoot them up, what color you wearing, what set you claiming, XYZ. Now, how do you go in there? You got to go in there and just always be you. And General Hyman taught me how to be extremely strategic, how I go and deal with people. And I've always been the same. So when I go and sit in them spaces, read verse 11.
Wakan. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said,
the funky ass Israelites. All them funky ass Israelites and Christians that say, Cap, why you dealing, with whack? Because when the Pharisees saw it, or when these Israelites see it, or when these Christians see it, or people in the world see it, this is what they said to the disciples. Read.
They said unto his disciples, why eateth your master with publicans and sinners?
So the same way they try to charge us like we ain't supposed to. You know what's funny? They always say we shouldn't mess with whack, and then when they see the Israelites get some praise, they take credit for the praise.
Right.
They see us on No Jumper, they take credit for it. They see Wack say this, they take credit for it. When they see us interview Kanye West, they take credit for it. I interviewed Kanye West through Wack.
Damn right.
You
know what I'm saying? So the work is like I could see like if I'm just chilling in Wack stage and not getting nothing, because here's what I'll tell you. I've seen people like on Clubhouse and on the internet sit with men that absolutely have no work in them. None. I don't know if y'all know a couple of these names. I'm gonna just name them. Black Jesus. They sitting with Black Jesus for days battling him, getting nothing. Golden Swords getting nothing. Battling the same Christians on the internet and getting nothing. And when I'm saying nothing, I'm talking about nothing from the opponent that they're battling.
That's right.
Meanwhile, I can go and sit on stages with Wack and gain everything, and he wants to do it. Wants to do it. Talks about doing it. Tells me, Cap. Let me read. I'm gonna read this text. This text he sent me. Hold on one second.
Ain't no sweat. Go ahead, Cap. Like for a long time, man, people thought that you and Wack 100 was enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because of the the Clubhouse. Stuff was going on Clubhouse, whatever. You know what I mean? But come to find out, is a beautiful thing to see how two men can have a disagreement or whatever the case may be, and then come back together, you know what I'm saying, and make it right, which is what brotherhood is really all about. You know, I don't know if you caught wind, Cap, of the recent stuff that's been going on with Mace, Cameron, and Jim Jones.
Jim Jones, yeah.
Jim Jones came out and was saying he don't understand how Mace and Cameron is friends, you know, because of the beef that they had back in the past. Right. You see what I'm saying? And I'm looking at him like, brother, would you want them to be enemies for life? Right, right. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the reasons, in my opinion, they lost the battle to Locks when they had on
That's
stage.
absolutely why they lost.
Yeah, because you could see the lack of brotherhood, and Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, like ain't nowhere in the world we're gonna repair our communities, you know what I'm saying, and we can't forgive each other for our past offenses against one another. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that you and the relationship that you and Wack have built, you know, I mean, that should be an example of what, you know, what we should be doing moving forward.
Yeah, man, because you got to look at it like Wack is not an Israelite. What I mean by that, he don't follow the teachings of being an Israelite. He don't subscribe to it. So he come from his world. His world is totally different than mine. So you telling me we can't clash and argue? Like you ain't never seen brothers clash and then make up? Like that's Jim Jones, excuse me, Cam and Mace is an example. So like you ain't never seen brothers clash and then, you know, they ain't got to clash no more. Like, why do I have to argue with this brother forever in a day? Why do I have to do shit? Hell, but when me and Polite was going at it, even me and him stopped going at it. Like it got to a point. This was before he was a pedophile. You know, we found out he was a pedophile and everything. But even then, so there's nobody that I could ever see in my right mind that I could hold a grudge unless you actually did something personal to me. Like you would have to like touch my kids or some shit like that. I don't know what condition you could do to where there might be a grudge where I could forgive you, but I just can't rock with you. So I don't see why anybody has this issue. It's almost like because if me and Wack stay apart, then they look at it as it was a failure. So ISUBK failed. So when they see us constantly being together, they see the success in it, so they can't say nothing. So I always punch them in the face with it. I always punch them in the face with it. You know, everything got to go through me. Like they want to do something with Wack, it got to go through me. I love punching them in the face because when me and Wack first had that split, Israelites were like, see, that's why it was a waste of time to go deal with them. It was a waste of time to talk to them. And so imagine brothers living in that world that want a way out, and you sound just like the uppity Christians that tell them they ain't
real talk.
So who's gonna go to the drug dealers, the criminals, the lawyers, the doctors, and tell them all that they can come into the truth? That's what we do.
That's
right. I can't help it that we got that gift, and you don't.
And
because we fit into a lot of spaces.
Damn right. You can't tell me, Cap, that Wack 100 don't know that this is the truth. Yeah.
Hell yeah. You know, listen, he looked at the quad and he see the weakness in him. See it. If y'all could split screen me and my quad, that might be better. Salaki. Like, because they could see, excuse me, Wack can see. I was gonna say the bitch in them. Did I just say that? I'm sorry. Did I just say that?
Man, this is a round table, Cap.
Please do, sir.
I didn't know if I was, you know, on my platform, I could do, you know, whatever I want.
Don't do me like that, Cap. Don't do me like that, Cap. Get out, man.
Yeah, like Wack can see the punk in them. Wack can see the unorganized structure in them. And when you bow down, like they don't even realize when you bow down to Wack, he don't look at it as a point of respect.
Right.
He didn't see no bow down to me. He saw me standing as a man. He was standing as a man. So and it's interesting because every time he did something for me, it was first of all, it was at a time when I didn't see it coming. And he would just say, Cap, I want to bring you on no jumper. Cap, I want you to do this. Cap, I want you to do that. So it's a genuine brotherhood there. And even he said on my live stream that only the callers got to hear was that even he learns his level of calm from me. So now it's a trade-off. So he tried to learn the next comment from me, react the same way. So that's a good brother. Now, read verse 12 in that Matthew 9.
Kanan and Wakan. But when Yahushua heard that, he said unto them, They that be whole need not a physician,
Mm.
but they that are sick.
Yeah. So if y'all think you should leave them alone and you don't, I think they are. So you got to go to where the sick is at.
Damn right.
And ain't nothing more sicker than us. Like Isaiah, the first chapter, when it says from the sole of the feet to the top of the head, it's no sound in it. And that's Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. So how am I not gonna go into these places? And I'm a nigga. Like, don't ever get it like fucked up. I'm a nigga. So I be in them spaces, it's right up my alley. And then you can just pick your spot, talk your talk. And so now it comes a point when I go into them rooms, it's an expectation of almost how you conduct yourself, how you talk, and everything like that, man. So big up to WAC 100 and the whole 100 side. That's like the only side I really claim. I don't claim nothing else but ISUBK, but I claim that 100 side as well. So, you know, I mean, I just wanted to shout that out.
So, Cap, are you saying that WAC 100 is deserving of a real nigga university T-shirt and sweater?
They definitely need a real nigga university T-shirt and sweater.
You already done?
I'm about to ask him sizes. I'm about to text him and ask him his sizes, and I need the real nigga sweater and shirt.
Damn right. Let's get it on, man. You said it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? WAC, you're a real nigga. Man, Most High Christ. Cap, if you want, you can hang on with us. We got California.
I gotta get to some work if y'all don't mind.
Okay, no sweat, Cap. Hey man, get Cap all y'all can hand, man.
Okay, Christ, I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you coming on,
Say again?
I say appreciate you.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Yabashim Shabakatham.
Yabashim Most High Christ. Let's pull the brothers up from California. Who we got? Officer Lahab, you there? What's going on with y'all mighty warriors, man?
Hey, shout sir, y'all
Most High Christ, them brothers, they about to make a song or something. What's going on, Lahab?
Wow, sir, we right here just hanging on. We staying away from that fire.
Man, most High Christ. We seeing y'all brothers, bringing out, what was going on in California in General Hyman's class yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And we just wanted to, bring y'all brothers on here to enlighten everybody, like, what's really the situation out there in California with these wildfires. Because of course, us living in the Midwest and other different parts of the country, we not there. You know what I mean? So we just trying to, what's the whole vibe of the whole situation out there, if I may ask. Right?
So right now it's cooling off. Right now, the fire's still on, but it's not as bad as it was 4 days ago.
Okay.
But you know what? There's always something happening. You know what I mean? So we had these fires going on, right? You had the city of Altadena and Pasadena. I stay in Pasadena, so I saw it. And then you had other cities, Palisades, that got burnt down. Altadena, completely gone. Palisades is a rich area. You had Paris Hilton, actors. Rich. It was a rich city.
Right.
That thing gone. You can look at photos of Palisades. It look like it got hit by nuclear bomb or something. That ain't coming back.
Right.
Man, that joint looked like a straight up horror story. You know what I'm saying? Come on, and y'all can chime in anytime y'all want. And man, listen, I was watching on the class yesterday. I know it was so close to you. You and your family had to uproot, you know what I'm saying, and come and stay with the brother, Malak. What's how you say the brother? Malak Ma. Am I correct?
Kamikaze, yeah.
Man, listen, Malak Ma, man, that's real brotherhood that you showed that brother, man. Right. You understand? Listen, that goes to show you that the brotherhood in the ISUBK is second to none. You understand?
That's right.
If I could, Lahab, we was gonna play a video of the actual fire real quick, and then come right back, bring y'all back in and chime in on it if that's okay.
I don't care.
Concert.
We got your
Okay, Raj. It was crazy. I saw some videos of some people out. They fired the fires like on the other side of the hedge, and they got they They actually got their hose. That's their house. Like this. Like that's not gonna change nothing. Like you're supposed to evacuate those situations. Your hose in your crib ain't gonna stop nothing. Yeah, play the TikTok joint.
They don't look like that little water hose was doing nothing.
Yeah, not a
It looked like a garden hose. Shit.
Talking about a consuming fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the one.
That shit look crazy. That looks insane.
The snippet.
And that's real.
Or is they probably put a little bit of effects on a filter on it or whatever to make it more AI looking, but it's definitely that's fire. Well, they just clicked it, so that's it.
Man, that's it. Good night. You understand? Let's bring the brothers back on. They there? Lahab, y'all there?
I'm
concert.
So what's the at this point? What's the vibe of the whole, the area or California that's burning? What's the whole vibe of the people out there?
Right now, everybody's just trying to like clean up, recover. Trying to, if you have your house, that's the thing. Because some people lost their homes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people lost their homes. So now
It's
they're
not- Go ahead.
So now these people are there looking for, a different home or moved into a cousin's house or, a family member's house. I have friends that lost their homes in Altadena. That's the city that got burnt.
Right.
So I had homeboys in the world that, that were living in that area and, that home is gone. It's ashes. It was bad. It's a real bad. That what you were watching right here, that was AI. But in Altadena, man, I had homeboys filming it. Like some of them stayed, they didn't evacuate, so they're on their phone recording what's going on. And so there was fires on one house, the neighbor's house across the street, everywhere. It's chaotic. And so the other day they were showing like the aftermath of everything, and just ash everywhere, ashes and dark. It's something that you see out of a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Go ahead.
How many deaths they said happened?
So far, you got 10. That's the number they have right now. It's 10 deaths.
Oh, okay. That ain't a lot, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I mean, it's still horrible that 10 people died or whatever. And so I guess most people they hesitated to evacuate.
Some people were staying, they were trying to save their homes. Because the homes that were burning, they were like childhood homes. Like, fathers had the house, grandfather had the house.
Exactly.
So they were trying to save the house. Like,
I would imagine, man, that's that's one of the worst things that could happen to a human being is your home get burned with all your memorabilia and stuff in there. I mean, nobody want to see their home get burned down. I know you had something you want to say to the brother.
No, I was just I was going to ask the same question as you, Adam, about the casualties or whatever with the fire. But I think this should also speak to the the volatility of just physical possessions. You know what I'm saying? Like people losing you lose a house and different things like you said, family heirlooms and different things like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like, but these is all possessions. You know what I'm saying, and we need to be focused more on the people. You know what I'm saying,
right.
and what's going
Right.
on. You know what I'm saying, in our society, instead of what I'm saying, just acquiring all of these physical riches.
Damn right. Lamar,
earlier what I read earlier yesterday is that 7 months before these fires started, the fire department budget for the year was cut by $17.5 million for the fire department.
Yeah, I heard about that.
My boy, so like they did right before, the Lord is so magical what he do. When I mean magic, I don't mean like mysticism, but so glorious what he do is, they lose all these resources to stop these fires, and then he creates the fire to say you ain't gonna stop what I got going on here.
That's crazy. Now, Lahab, I was also hearing that that the insurance company pulled back and they not going, and these homes that got burned down are not going to be insured.
Yeah, that's what he said right now.
Tom McGunn.
That's
So that is ain't that I don't understand that. How is it that what I'm saying, your home is supposed to be insured, but they not covering it if it get burned down? So if something else happened to it, you know what I mean, they're covered, but if it get burned down, they not covered. Go ahead, Malak.
I wanted to ask her that's how diabolical the suppressor is. Like,
damn right.
Your money, no problem, and then when you need the insurance, raise the rate on you and don't cancel it. I think I saw a post earlier on Facebook that they canceled the Rams game out here, and that they were gonna have the game out there in Arizona at the Allstate Stadium. So I also wanted to add, Adawan, that
go ahead.
In times like this, right, just how diabolical the suppressor is. The news was mislabeling black families, that were getting the stuff out of their houses and calling them looters.
What?
Good night.
Damn. I ain't even see that part. So these is people that's getting stuff out of their home and they calling them looters.
Good.
Damn.
Night.
Even in the midst of a fire, they gonna find a way to criminalize black and Hispanic. That is insane. Avalon?
Yeah, come on, sir. I want to say I'm pretty sure one thing the news is going to fail to report on is the hundreds of Hispanic brothers I seen from Mexico, the firefighters that came over to help. You probably won't see them get any recognition outside of TikTok.
Man, it was 100. I seen it was a long line of them coming from the airport. Now, who did they get to fight this fire? I was hearing that they was bringing brothers. I seen the brothers they brought from Mexico, but I also was hearing that they was using people from jail or prison to fight the fire.
Concert.
That is insane.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead.
I add this too. So you had these fires going on, right? And while these fires are going on, people are losing their homes and everything's chaotic. You still had ICE coming to Pasadena and altitude, trying to take immigrants. Yeah.
Man, come on,
and I know this is true too, because like these are friends like people I have in the world, sharing this. Hey, watch out, because there's ice on lake and mountain. That's down the street from my house. So they were telling people to watch out.
So while the damn city is burning down, you got ICE trying to come and get the damn immigrants. Not the immigrants, but really taking people, because of course California, is a so-called Mexican's home anyway. That's what people don't understand. What I'm saying? The fact that America is trying to deport Hispanics is totally insane, because they took the white man took America from not only the Native Indians but from the Hispanics as well, and now they trying to deport them. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me, man, the white man ain't the devil at the bottom. Yeah, man. But now, man, listen, I also wanted to highlight, man, the brother Malak, how he accepted you in the home and the brotherhood that he has shown you, man. Can you brother speak on that?
Sir, if I could. So, like, of course, like with no hesitation, Like, I'm telling Malakman, like before everything cracked off, you know, I hit him up and I explained the situation to him. Like, damn, you know what, this thing might get real bad. You know, I'm telling him that, you know, the smoke and the fire and everything like that. He just tells me, hey, you got to slide through over here. Just, you know, just come through. That's how I got my rib. I got her daughter with me. I got the stockyard and, you know, my mom's. He's like, hey, we'll make it work. You know, just come through, you know. So that's what happened. You know, I came through, my rib's daughter, because Stockyard ended up getting an Airbnb in North Hollywood. So he's good too. But the brother over here, you know, came over here, gave us a room, hooked us up some food, whatever thing we needed. I've been here the past 4 days. I think he tired of me already. You know,
man, that brother hardcore. Malak, man, you got to explain to the people, man, what is it, you know, in you that will allow you to bring a brother and his family into your home, man. What type of spirit? Where you get that spirit from to do that?
If I could, I mean, you know, for one, being here in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana and all the stories I've heard about brothers in here and the things they have done, you know, to help people and help brothers, you know, in times of need, in times of, you know, disasters and stuff, you know.
Damn right.
And of course, I also know, you know, like I look at it like, what if it was the other way around? What if I needed that brother's help? You know what I mean?
Damn right.
I was come through for me plenty of times, you know.
Damn right.
Brothers in the ISUPK. So, you know, like in the spirit of brotherhood, I couldn't have it on me, you know, something happened to this brother and I denied him, you know, like coming up here. You know?
Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, the brother Lahab was just bringing about the people getting arrested. Lamakiala, you want to read that real quick? Lamakiala done found a story of people getting arrested for looting during a goddamn while the city burned down for fire.
That's ridiculous.
Like I wouldn't who even cares about if somebody was running out with a box of cereal? You know what I'm saying? The city burned it down. Like, God damn. Right, go ahead, Free.
Come on. This is just ABC News, a real quick snippet. This is ABC News. 20 people have been arrested so far for allegedly looting homes evacuated by residents fleeing wildfires. LA County Supervisor Catherine Berger confirmed, in quote, shame on those who are preying on our residents during this time of crisis.
Man, that is insane. You understand? They're gonna make sure you still go to jail.
Right.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic. Hello, Kelly. We coming right to you, brother. Trying to say something.
Wanted to make a point to say, I'm real big on like the AI that they were talking about, and how stuff like this is going on, and then they can create a depiction of what it might look like.
Right.
You know, but so I just wanted to say, like, it's heavy that the ISUPK, the Commander General Yohana, we all over the globe. Right. So we got actual brothers that can come and say, no, this is how it happened. This was going on out here. So I just want to say the water to them brothers, you know, bringing it out. And we just looking on TV. We all the way in the Midwest. So it's heavy that we got this brotherhood to be able to show, you know, what's really going down.
California, y'all were trying to say something, Mark? Go ahead.
Concert. I just wanted to add, right, because you talk about the looters. You know, it was on the news. There was a family, right, that was talking about, you know, how their apartment's burning, and they're talking about how the fire department, you know, delayed coming in. They delayed sending air support. They sending, you know, fire trucks. You know, there's plenty of videos out there, like they're begging the firefighters to lend them their fire hoses, you know, so they can put the fire out. This oppressor took forever to send, you know, like aircraft and firefighters to put out the fires, but they didn't waste any time sending in the National Guard, sending in the police. Right now in Pasadena and Altadena, right now, I believe there's a curfew enacted, you know, because of the quote unquote looters, you know.
Right.
But it's crazy just how quick they can send police, but they can't send, you know, an ambulance. They can't send a fire truck to
real talk. Now, as far as the demographic of like the homes and areas that's being burnt down,
Is it in majority like white people's area, black area, Hispanic area? What area ethnic group is being most affected by this by the fire?
Palisades, that's a white area.
Right.
Palisades for sure a white area, but rich. You know what I'm saying? Rich white area. So that city is a white area. Altadena is a split. You know,
okay.
So Altadena has half of Altadena is black and Hispanic, and the other half is white. So
Got you. Got you. Yeah, that's heavy, Lamont.
I know I was looking it up earlier today, you know, at the job. A lot of famous celebrities and stuff houses ended up getting wiped out. You know, I know Janae Aiko, she lost her crib. It was like a $6 million mansion. I believe it was Keanu Reeves. He was one of those people outside his crib with the hose, thinking he was gonna make a difference.
Yeah. He did not want that house to burn down.
But yeah, so it's taking out the rich of Israel too, which low key they earned it.
If I could, you want to hear irony, Cap? So Mel Gibson was on Joe Rogan's podcast. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast talking about how he was getting ready to film The Passion of the Christ Part 2.
Right.
And while he was on the podcast talking about filming Passion of Christ Part 2, mentioned that he'd been living in the last 15 years burned to the ground in the fires.
Good night. That is crazy.
God,
man,
God.
Man. Well, listen, man. Callie, y'all got any closing statements y'all want to bring out?
That's like good, Kev. If I could read a scripture real quick.
Damn right.
Real quick with it. Ecclesiasticus 6:14.
Come on with it.
A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that had found such an one had found a treasure.
Damn right.
And I want to say this, like, you know, the UPK, you know, that brotherhood that we speak on, man, is a treasure. You know, Malakma, man, that's a faithful friend and definitely a defense. In times of need, when I needed help,
that's right.
You know what I mean? And for brothers in the world, you watch
right.
Here, you ain't gonna find no fakes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find brotherhood. And when time of trouble, which you know we are gonna go into those times, or we're already in them.
That's right.
And you don't need brothers to lean on, and you're gonna find them right here. You know what I'm saying? I can speak
That's
at
right.
experience, many occasions. This is one of them. You know what I'm saying? This brother looked out for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you in the world, it's best you come into the UPK because these are the brothers you're gonna need to lean on.
Man, give it up, God. Right. Come on, man. Listen, that brother, what you said was so heavy, Lahab. Like, this is just a small example of the different catastrophes that's about to take place in America. Once again, make no mistake, God is gonna judge this place for the evil, you know what I mean, that's being done. Once again, you can't deport, you know, a people whose land, this is their land. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High is gonna pick up the fight for blacks and Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? Because we really defenseless against the so-called white man without the Most High. So the Most High got different things that he gonna do here in America and all over the earth to fight for these 12 tribes. This fire is just one of them. And the Lord, what the Lord has done is expose how vulnerable the white man really is. The white man is fragile when it comes to the Most High. Like, we've been in captivity for so long, we believe the white man is God. You know what I'm saying? That nothing is more powerful than America. When the Lord is shutting this place down with a damn fire, a fire they can't even stop. You see what I'm saying? And that's something small. So if the Lord want to take it on a bigger scale, you know what I'm saying? Which he gonna do? Which Lahab bringing out is so heavy, which the Lord gonna be plaguing the hell out of this place.
That's right.
So when the Lord start to bring these different plagues, what is it that's gonna be needed amongst blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians? Brotherhood.
That's right.
Without brotherhood, we are not going to be able to survive the plagues and the catastrophes that's coming to America. America's that great whore in the Bible that God said he was going to judge.
Right.
A lot of you read the great whore and read about Babylon being destroyed and all that, and ain't really sure what Revelations mean. You don't know, because the preachers in the church, they don't know. You know, all they know how to do is molest everybody. And you know, and be homosexuals. As far as breaking down the scriptures, they don't know. So leadership is important. Leadership, who you follow, is very important. We tell you this every week. And Commander Jenny Hanna is that leader for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
That's right.
Because he sincerely cares about you. And
through Christ. Commander Jenny Hanna has the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Bible, which is the most important understanding that you need right now. You understand? Because this place of America is in judgment. You see that place burning right there? God is behind that, man. You understand? Now, once again, they say the fires, they bringing it to an end, it's slowing up or whatever. The Lord ain't done it. Man, it's what, January, what was this? January 10th. We are a week basically in the new year, you know what I'm saying? And already it been terrorist attacks, fire, you understand? We ain't even made it out of January, man. So the Lord is showing you, you know what I'm saying, what time it is. America has to be judged for the crimes that they did against so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. You understand? If God didn't judge America, then that means God would be unjust. You understand? And ain't nobody been able to judge. These people done sat in power for a very long time. You understand? And now they got to meet the judge. One day you're gonna have to go sit in court. The white man gonna go, he gonna have to go sit in court. Ain't nobody else gonna take him to court. The United Nations, they ain't taking the white man to court. They scared of America. So you know they ain't bringing him to court. He run the damn court. And the white man looking at him like, we run this court.
Right.
So they can't take him. Who could take the white man to court? The Most High gonna take him to court.
Right.
So these plagues is coming. You know what I'm saying? You a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. This is what the Round Table of Truth is for, to wake you up. That's why we brought these brothers up here tonight, to inform you, to show you what brotherhood is in a time of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because trouble is coming. And now listen, you don't want to be like them people, a lot of them people in the fire. You know what I'm saying? Trouble come, you don't want to leave. It's too late for you now. You know what I'm saying? When you've been warned, a lot of people been warned and was told to leave. They see the fire coming, still want to stick around and lost their life, or, you know, end up, you know what I mean, and jamming themselves up. And a lot of videos you seen with people on them videos, they had the fires around them. What's the first thing come out their mouth? Oh my God. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, want to acknowledge God when it's time. You ain't acknowledging them before that.
Right.
Before destruction happened, you want to live your life and think God don't exist.
Right.
But the minute destruction comes, first thing come out your mouth is God. You see what I'm saying? But what you don't understand, when you don't do what the Lord say, which is keep his laws, statutes, commandments, when the time when judgment come, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be judged, it's gonna be too late. You can't serve the Lord once judgment start coming. Once nuclear bombs is in the air, you can't start saying now, okay, I'm ready to go to class now. I'm ready to go join the ISUBK class.
Right.
Ain't no class. You see the bomb in there, you calling the school. When where y'all at? What the address you take? It's over with. So the point of it is don't wait, you know what I'm saying, until the Most High completely decapitate this place.
Right.
Come into the truth now.
That's right.
You understand? So I want to thank them brothers, man, for joining us, man. Bringing it out, you know what I mean? I want to also ask you too, Lahab, is this the worst fire in the history of California?
Man, Khan, sir. And I just you know, let you know, like, we've had these fires before.
Right.
These fires that we got, like, we get them like every other year. You know,
Right.
But like, usually those fires just stay in the mountains, though. They don't get past the mountains. You know. And so, just let you know, like, I've lived in Pasadena, Altadena. I lived there my whole life.
Right.
I've seen these fires. They usually stay in the mountains. This time, it came into the city.
That's
right. Start burning up homes. So yeah, this is the first time that's ever happened. Altadena, that city's gone. You know, that's burned to the ground. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's bad. Right. Real bad.
That is crazy. You understand? Well, listen, man, any message, man, you want to put out there, man, for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians out there in California?
I'll just say, you know, you black and Hispanic, man, you watching this, you hearing this, you hear about the ISUBK, man, get in here, man, before it's too late. You know, like what you were saying, Cap, like, don't try to come in here last minute. Don't come in here when the water right here or when the fire at the door. Right. You know, get in here now, because it's going to happen, whether it's a fire, water, disease, famine, what, you know, all that's coming here. So
Damn
man,
right.
you better rush in here and get it right. Change your life before it's too late.
Damn right. Damn, give it up, man. Listen, one last thing before we wrap it up. It's because of brothers like loyal brothers like this, why the Most High is gonna start to judge America. Like that's what blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians you don't understand. You want justice, you can get justice from the Lord, but you got to do what the Lord say. The Most High is like any good father. Your father got rules in that house. He wants you to obey them rules in the house for your own well-being. You understand? And now that's what we supposed to be doing. And if we want America and white people to pay for the crimes against us, because deep down inside, every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, they want white people to pay for them crimes.
Right.
Deep, even Uncle Tom's, you know what I'm saying? Like he sitting at the corner of the table. You know?
Right.
I don't know. He lost her soul at this point. You get my point? Could be that, where you lost your soul. But the point of it is, let's turn back to the Most High and serve our God, so this place can get judged and we can get saved out of this hellhole called America.
That's right.
You understand? I want to say the wallet to them brothers for joining again. You know what I mean?
I don't want to say something real quick.
Go ahead, Priest.
If I could, I just want to add right to the guys out there, you know, to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? Situations like this let you know that 911 doesn't have your back, but the ICE really.
Damn, that's heavy. Give him a hand. Yeah, Manager Nihada on tape saying that one day 911 gonna be non-existent. And brother, it was non-existent with that fire. They coming to fire department coming. See what I'm saying? Which is that's small. That's on a small scale. Anytime something catastrophic happen here in America, just notice 911 ain't working.
That's right.
Where did that happen at before? New Orleans. When them levees broke, black people calling 911, they wasn't getting no help. The white areas, they was getting the help. And that's what you don't understand. Your leaders then led you astray, man. That's
right.
They didn't lead you astray. You know what I'm saying? When destruction come and catastrophe come to America, especially for you blacks and Hispanics, 911 ain't gonna work for you.
Damn right.
That's what you don't know. Who you gonna have to call if 911 ain't working? You gonna call Ghostbusters?
Right.
Yeah,
Come.
I don't even know what Ghostbusters is. They
I
just
know,
watch-
right?
Do you watch that? Okay, I thought you
watched the new Ghostbusters.
I watched those.
He watched the new one, Cap. He ain't watched the
He ain't watched the old one.
The old one.
With Dan Aykroyd and all
Bill
that. Bill Murray. Yeah, this thing. My
didn't know
boy,
who they are.
real talk. Listen, we joking, you know what I'm saying? My point of it is, you gonna have to, black people, black and Hispanics, you gonna have to rely on the men of the Lord. You gonna have to
That's right.
rely, listen, the men you hate, that's who you gonna have to rely on.
Damn
Come
right.
help you.
Right.
Come save you. The brothers doing aquatic training now. You know what I'm saying? You drowning, one of these brothers go jump in the water, go get you.
That's right.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't learned how to swim. I always looking like, hey, get there you go right there. Rise around, gonna come through in the water. We gonna save black and Hispanics and Native Americans.
Damn
That's
right.
Us. You understand? So no further ado, man. I want to go ahead, Lamont.
If I may,
You got it.
public,
You got it. No, you-
public service announcements. You understand? So if anyone supports the Roundtable of Truth, Real Nigga University, make sure to go like all of our social media pages, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you know, Twitter. Make sure to hit all the we don't have our GoFundMe yet, not our GoFundMe, but our super chat up right now. But go to our Cash App, Roundtable of Truth. If you want to make a donation, put your own little bit of bricks in here and there. It's gonna go monumental areas and help probably the brothers and sisters out there struggling in the California fires. You understand? Because if 911 ain't gonna help, UBK will. You get my point. And don't forget that the Roundtable of Truth will be having the 100th episode on January 31st.
That's right.
You understand? It's gonna be a monumental thing. You're gonna see a lot of different changes. I ain't gonna spoil nothing, but make sure to tune in. You get my point. And not only that, make sure to attend if you're a Black, Hispanic, Native Indian, man, woman, child, whatever the case may be. Make sure to join the Lord's 56th annual Passover. Will be held in Atlanta, Georgia. You understand? We will be hosting, a whole basically week of events all the way from April 9th through April 13th.
Man, listen, the homosexual community out there in Atlanta, they ain't gonna know what hit the city. They ain't gonna see all these masculine men, you know what I'm saying, and with jackets and all that.
And they're gonna be like, what's all these men's doing here? And these, hey, what they told us, well, y'all got them black jackets on. all that leather. And we gonna politely tell y'all, we ain't down here for y'all, man. Where the women that y'all don't walk. Right. You understand? So we taking over the city down in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
No, just April 9th through April 13th will be the Lord's 56th annual Passover under Most High Christ and Commander Johnny Hanna. Make sure to, put your Passover fee in. Contact the school near you to see how you can get involved, and make sure to attend Israel. This isn't a suggestion; this is an order.
Damn right. Damn right. Also, so that was Lamaki Yala. He said what he needed to say. You understand? To my left, we got Officer Yaradon. Plug. Man, you know you got to plug it. Tell everybody where they can get all this fly gear from, please.
Most High Christ, sir. If you want the gear that you see on the Round Table of Truth and all through Israel, man, come to www.diversitymall.com.
Come on, man. You understand?
Right.
But you can't wear it. You got to be real to wear it.
Damn right.
If you buy one of these Real Nigga University t-shirts and sweater, and we see you doing something you ain't got no business to, nigga, I'm taking it off your back.
Damn right.
And you gonna look at me and say, well, I bought this. I don't give a damn what you bought. I'm gonna tell y'all die, send you your money back. You gonna put that Real Nigga University on if you ain't real.
That's right.
You understand? Also in the building, we got Officer 5,000 Iowa alum in the building. You understand? Brother, you know what I'm saying, got an amazing podcast, The War Report, keep you updated, you know what I mean, on what's going on with the Third World's War. Right. IG, when y'all coming on next?
Comic-Con, our next episode will be the last Thursday of this month, which we do every month.
January 30th.
January 30th.
The day before the 100th episode.
Man, y'all see how punctual Lamaki out here? Man, know the goddamn date, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? In the game. Yeah, all right. Also in the building, man, we got Officer 1,000 my yard in the building. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to plug?
A lot, sir.
Well, listen, the brother run a hell of a Sabbath service.
So tune in every Saturday.
Come on.
Every single Saturday. You know what I'm saying? At either 9 or 10 a.m. Usually 10 a.m. from 10 to 12.
Come on.
For the ISUPK Chicago Sabbath service. Sabbath service is mandatory attendance. If you cannot be here in person, you need to be tuning in online.
Tell the people where they can come to for the Sabbath service.
Khan, 9909 Roosevelt Road, Chicago, Illinois. Westchester, Illinois.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Come down. We read the scriptures in the Hebrew first, in the ancient Hebrew, how it's supposed to be read, and then we also read in the English so you can understand, and we give you amazing breakdowns, you know what I'm saying, so you can actually relive and see the history of our ancestors and how the Lord dealt with our people.
Give it up, man. Listen, the brothers be having it going, they in their garments, they got the smoke on, you know what I'm saying, they got the wine, man, they doing it real big. One day I'm gonna shock y'all. I'm gonna come, you know what I'm saying, sit up here and rock that Sabbath service with y'all.
That's right.
Y'all just got to make sure y'all have some pancakes and turkey sausages on that. You know what I'm saying? With a bottle of, you know what I'm saying, a yayo. You know what I'm saying? Baby, brother, we gonna get a Sabbath service. Like something you can definitely.
Hey, Cat, they say Henny and Wild is gonna be tequila and pancakes.
You started something. Yeah. Also in the building, man, the brothers on the technical team working the ones and twos. We got to give it up to these brothers. These brothers is the hardest working technical men in the business, man. In the business, in the whole UPK. Damn, I got to say it. You understand? Officer, you understand? A Rumble 1,000 Rumble 1, man. Get it, brother, a hand, man. Officer 500 Raj Garage. You know what I'm saying? Give him a hand. And I be saying Raj Garage rank. I be forgetting because remember the niggas when it. I be right. I'm raising the brother up to be at 5,000 right up to the plate. So sometimes when I see it, I don't know what it is.
102030.
Captain, what is it?
Brother wasn't even a 50 for 15 minutes.
You want his 15
nah,
minutes?
We love this brother though, man. Amazing brothers, man. You know what I mean? Also, too, in the building tonight, we got Officer 1K, Kazai Wan in the building. That Slocky, Officer Karyash in the building. Officer Ashiaya, Trooper Kaya Bakwa. That's it, right? I'm Captain Marvel Quad, under Commander Jenny. How the Lord allow. We see y'all next week on the Round Table Truth. Shalom.
Gangster about that. You know what I think I know, Mayab? I think the only real gangsters left are Commanding General Yohanas.
I think
we're the last gangsters on earth. We got 5 women. We're always in a nightclub all the time. We're with the brothers. We're drinking liquor, and people are terrified of us. I think we're the last gangsters. I think there are no gangsters, but the Israelite School of UPK.
Are you black? Take a look in the mirror, man. Look, man, you got a legitimate beef, all right? But it ain't with us, okay? Are you black? Hey, look, man, don't let me question the fact whether I'm black. Now, I bet you niggas do think y'all white. College don't mean shit. Y'all niggas. And you gonna be niggas forever. Just like us. Niggas.
Whatever what a fake nigga think. It was always what a real nigga think.
I made my name up in these streets like a real nigga. I keep them pistols in my Jeep like a real nigga. I make sure all my homies eat like.
Don't miss out on the opportunity for a quality leather jacket. Yatazar Pale X Diverse City is introducing their Real Nigga University Letterman jacket. Don't be the only one without one. Order yours today. www.diversitymall.com. Oh yeah, and they take Afterpay. So get yours today.
But now check it out. You got the 1969 on that side. Look at that One West emblem on that side right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's real ice dripping. Like real leather dripping. You got the back. And then, if anybody ever questioned us putting nigga on the jacket, you got Acts 13:1 engraved right here on the front.